Guys, so I decided I'm going to start this video off talking about the not so good things and then try to shift more toward the good things as I get closer to the end of the video. The first thing that I want to talk about is that I had a hard time starting this video because of how I felt about how I looked. I took my shower later in the day than I had been in the past, so my skin hasn't like gotten to recover as much as it usually does between when I, get up, take my shower, and do my video. But I also, did other like grooming things like uh, plucking my eyebrows and stuff, and trying to clear out my pores more. But yeah, I just feel uncomfortable about how I look, and it made me not want to do the video. Um, Not just my skin either, but like my hair and everything. I just like I've had like thoughts about like should I like give up or whatever because of how many things I try, and I just feel like I don't see the kind of results I would like to, like trying the Olaplex, and I still feel like my hair isn't where I want it to be. I won't get into like the negative thoughts I have about it, and like being on dutasteride for like a year and a half now, and my hairline and density still isn't where I'd like it to be, and it's making me feel like, at least in the case of the hair thing, like I need to incorporate minoxidil soon, which I'm planning on trying most likely once I'm out of work for the summer. And the other thing being like, should I just shave my head if my hair is gonna look all like crinkly and wiry and everything? Like, I just don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, it really bothers me. And like with the acne and everything, and following a really you know, elaborate, at least I think, skincare routines that takes me multiple hours each night, and I do stuff in the morning, when I'm getting ready too, and being really diligent about it, and still getting acne. So, thinking that that's a dietary thing, but then also, being very careful about what I eat. I mean, I already have to because of my gastrointestinal issues or IBS or whatever it is, because, it's just diagnosed as IBS right now. Being really careful about what I eat to the best of my ability, considering my financial situation, and having to avoid so many things because of the problems I have, and still getting acne because of that. Taking like psyllium husk and other things like fennel seed, drinking tea like peppermint and chamomile, which are said to help with IBS, and just I feel like I do so many things, and yeah, I just still struggle. And other people just seem to not have any problems at all without even having to put in like a fraction of the effort that I am. And it's really disheartening to almost just feel like it's like just complete futility. Uh, like this is just the way it has to be for me. That's really, really difficult thing to feel. And I don't want to give up, but I have those feelings like and those thoughts at times, and that's tough because I'm kind of like spacing out, I guess, or getting lost in my thoughts. I will move on to another thing that is bothering me at the moment, and that's just that I'm having, another flare up of my stomach issues or gut issues, whatever you want to call it, gastrointestinal issues. And I have been for a few days now, which also affects me mentally too. So that could be also why I'm feeling the way I am in that regard. But yeah, I don't feel great right now. So even more so, I don't really want to do this right now. But I'm doing it anyway because I don't want to give up on doing this, even though it makes me uncomfortable every time. And I just, I don't know. I don't really want to do it a lot of the time, but I still do it anyway. So maybe it'll be something cool in the end, I guess, is what keeps me going. And it's kind of interesting, at least, to see, how I at least have progressed through things, because there have been changes at least, and maybe it's helpful for other people, which would be cool too. Would be nice. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. I guess the other things that are bothering me too is just like, this week I had my second to last appointment with my therapist that I really like and think has been great. And in the moment and leaving afterward, it's just kind of hard to accept, and it hurts. And I worry, about what things are going to be like. And, like that thought of like, missing somebody. I don't like feeling that. And I've been feeling that too with, people I work with. I learn more people are leaving uh, at the end of this year. So even if they aren't people like that I like interact with very much, and they aren't, but they're, teachers who are retiring. And, even though my interaction with them is limited, they've always been good to me. And it's hard for me to see them go, even if, it's like better for them. I'm happy for that part at least, but I still like miss people and stuff. And it's like sad to me, thinking that it's going to be possibly the last time you see somebody, even if it's, for a good reason for them. I'd rather like it be that way, of course, I'm happy for that part, but there's still that like kind of feeling of sadness for me, always at least. Like a bittersweet feeling, I guess. Uh, there's only 3 minutes left, so I do want to talk about some good things, though. This week I had them, celebrate my birthday at work, which was a really sweet surprise, even if I couldn't eat like, the snacks and stuff. Just, being thought of, and, having like a little banner made by the teacher and the other like assistants that I work with, and like the little kids having all their names on it and stuff, saying that they love me and appreciate me. That's really sweet and priceless personally. And getting a card and stuff and little gifts from the kids is like it's enough to make me cry in the right situation. Like, you know, I just I'm really grateful for that. And, you know, uh, not everybody gets to have things like that. So I appreciate it a lot. And that was definitely a really nice point of this week. I feel like there was another thing that was really good, and I can't remember it, unfortunately. Uh, Gosh, I really don't like it when I kind of blank when I'm recording and don't know what to say. I thought that I had more to say that was good. Uh, I guess like just in general, I've been having a decent time like hanging out with my brothers and friends online. That's been good, and I am looking forward to getting to relax a bit, which kind of ties into another thing that I don't know if it's like a good or a bad thing, but I did learn this past week that the end of the school year, so the end of me working for, this school year is uh, coming to an end sooner than I had thought, because of there being like no snow days. So it kind of made me like a little bit more like melancholy about it, because, usually especially lately, I felt like I really don't want to go when it's time to go. Like I just can't do it. The stress and like my stomach issues and so on. And just wanting like a break. And then I learned that, it is going to be over even sooner. And, I'm going to have to say goodbye to some people. And that's kind of really got me in my feelings. But yeah, I'm basically out of time. So I really appreciate anybody that, watches these. And I hope, you can get something positive out of it. it, even if I'm talking about things that aren't so much. But please take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.